everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this eye look. I did skin off camera, but I thought this was a really pretty green and red combo. I did it in another video, so I decided I would recreate it for you guys. We're going to be using the Morphe 35C Everyday Chic and a shade out of two shades out of Laura Lee's Sleigh Bell palette. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this red and green-esque look, then just keep on watching. Make sure you're subscribed. If you are not already, make sure your notification bell is turned on. And yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. So I did prime my eyes with the Gerard Clean Canvas Eye Base. I'm in Fair. You just need a little bit of that. A little bit goes a long way. And then we're going to start off with the 35C Everyday Chic, and then I'm going to use two shades out of the Laura Lee Sleigh Bells palette. I'll show you which ones those are. So the first shade we're going to use, I hate that this stupid thing has a clear sheet. So we're going to use Just Perfect, which is this matte green down here at the bottom. That's going to be our primary shade. Let me do the brow bone first. For the brow bone, I'm going to use Cheers to You. It's just kind of frosty, shimmery white shade. So we'll highlight. I had this look on in a couple of videos and I liked it. So I decided to film it. So I'm just going to highlight that really quick. Okay, so we're going to go into, what did I say it was called? Just Perfect. And I'm just going to use, this is from Dew Color. It's very reminiscent to my Sigma E25 brush that I use all the time. And then I just have my color switch. I was very impressed with this green when I used it earlier. There was hardly any fallout and it's decently pigmented. I'm going to be doing reds and greens. Very Christmas-esque. I felt like doing a Christmas themed eye look. I was inspired by Beautebean. She did a get ready with me and she did kind of a Christmas look, very almost the same colors. If I remember, I will link her video. She used different eyeshadows, but same color. She did green on top and red on the bottom. Pull my mirror in just a little bit closer. You still can't see it, so that's good. Yeah, I haven't had to dip in much. And then the shadow just kind of blends out. I haven't used this palette much. I used it once when I first got it, and then that was it. And so this is, technically this is the third time, but I'm using the same colors that I used last time. So it's doesn't quite count because I'm not using different colors, but so far what I have used out of this palette has been good. Like I was surprised, I was expecting this green to be patchy because darker greens like this can be, especially from Morphe. And I'm going to put some on the outer corner. Yeah, I was definitely expecting this color to be patchy and not pigmented. And I'm not going to add anything to deepen it up. You could go in with a black. I think if I was going to a holiday party or something in the evening, I probably would. But I don't know that for this that it's necessary. And then that's all I use. I didn't use anything else to blend it out. Just blended out the shadow and smoked it up. It seems like it's pretty pigmented in the crease. Yeah, not patchy, and it wasn't patchy or anything when I used it the first time. Like I said, I was very surprised how easily, like I only had to dip in a couple of times, and I'm just color switching this off, and I'll just run it over the top edge just to make sure. I don't like a harsh line between where the brow bone highlight is and the color on the lid. So I'm going to take my NYX glitter glue. I use this with every shimmer. And we're going to do like a faux cut crease situation without actually having to cut the crease. I like using this glitter glue with every shimmer. I just feel like it gives it its most impact. clean it off. And then the shimmer out of this palette, what is it called? Have a Moment is what it's called, and it's this shimmer right here. I hate that they don't print the names on the palette. Like, it drives me nuts. And there was a little bit of fallout with this, but it wasn't bad. Like, this is a little bit flaky of a shimmer, but I didn't feel like when I used it before that there was anything that like stuck to my face. I didn't really even have to dust much away. It just kind of went away the little bit that fell out. Said it wasn't a lot. Just putting that all over the lid. It's kind of an icy champagne-y color. Not quite as icy as what I used on the brow bone. It's pretty opaque. Like, I don't feel like I need to put anything underneath it, and it's covering on the lid. Just bringing that all the way to the end. And then for inner corner, I'm going to use the same shade that I used on the brow bone. So you can see, definitely it's a little, that one shade's a little icier. Yeah, some did fall down, but it doesn't even, like, I don't even feel like you can see it on my face. So, not bad. And then out of Laura Lee's palette, I'm going to use this Wrapped Up shade. This, like, shimmery green that's in here. And you don't need very much. Her shadows in this palette are very, very pigmented. And I'm going to use this to help kind of drag that over a little bit. Use that to help blend the shimmer, because it is a green, but it's shimmery, so I feel like it's going to add a little more than just the matte. Very, very pretty. There is a shimmery green in here, but I like the tone of this. This one's a little more of a hunter green, whereas the one in RSVP Yes is a little not quite as huntery green. I just like this shade in here. Like I said, if you haven't tried any of her palettes, I recommend this little 6-pan one. The pigmentation in it's very, very good. And then we're going to use the red out of here just because the shade that's in here is more of a mauve. That one that's kind of a cranberry color is more of a deeper mauve, whereas this is more of a red in cherry chocolate. So that's what we're going to use on the lower lash line. So those are the two shades out of this palette. Now I think I might take a little bit of, what is that? Total Mood is the kind of mauvey cranberry that's in there. I might use a little bit of that to blend this out. We'll see. I didn't the first time. I just used the shade on its own and then blended it out. So, and there is a light kind of cream color in here called Bright Lights. So you do have a shade that works well to blend out the mattes. There's only 2 mattes in here, Cherry Chocolate, which is what I'm using, and that cream shade, and then everything else is a shimmer. But that green in here is very, very pretty all over the lid. I've used it all over the lid. I'm taking that to the end, but you want to be careful because red and green will muddy. They don't blend well together. They look good next to each other, but they don't blend well. So I'm going to take a little bit of Total Mood from the Morphe palette, and we'll use that to blend out, smoke out this a little more than what I had before. I think that's pretty. Okay, so I am going to replicate this on the other side, and I will throw on liner and lashes, some sort of a lip, and I'll come back when we're all complete. So I zoomed you out a little bit. I threw on a holiday sweater, and then this is the finish look. In the waterline, I used, this is a lip pencil. This is from KAB. This is in Charming. It looks kind of berry, but it came across a little more red in the waterline. I've never had a problem using lip liners in the waterline. Use them at your own risk. If you're somebody that's sensitive, just, they may not be eye safe. Like I said, I've never had a problem, but use at your own risk. For eyeliner, I've been using the Arcelli liner. I got it in a subscription box. It's a felt tip, but it's a really good felt tip liner, and I've really been liking this, so that's what I've been using the last few videos. Got the Milk Kush mascara. I actually want a full size of this, but this is like a $30 mascara. For lashes, I'm using the Allure Naturals. These are 3/4. If you're somebody that struggles with lashes, they don't come all the way over, so 3/4, they stop about here. Super easy to put on, like super fast. They stay on really well. This pair comes with the little like tweezers and glue. I have my own, so I haven't been using that, but I'm going to order some more. I got these on Amazon, so I'm going to order some more of Allures, but I really, really like these. Really comfortable. I think they make a difference, and these are the more natural looking ones, so they're not like overly dramatic. I can still wear my sunglasses. Anyways, and for lips, I'm using 82 Bordeaux. This is Caked Makeup is the brand, Half Caked. I got a 3-pack in BoxyCharm. It's a really pretty red. This reminds me of the ColourPop Snow White. This is just a liquid version. Very true red, very pretty. I thought I would try it. I haven't used these. It's dried down completely. It's comfortable. So far I think we got kind of a berry, a more nude, and then the red. It was a 3-pack. So far these aren't bad. I don't remember what that 3-set retailed for, but anyways, so that is everything that is on my face. I really like the finished look. I might do this eye look for Christmas. Let me know what you guys think. I do really like the 35C so far out of the shadows that I've tried. Like I said, I was really surprised. I was expecting the screen to be patchy, honestly, and it wasn't. And then if you've never, I've raved about Sleigh Bells before. If you've never tried anything from Laura Lee and you like her stuff, this is a little 6-pan. It's really good. The formula is good. There's only 2 mattes, but all of the shades in here are really, really good. I've done a similar eye look with just this palette using the red on top. And then I think I used the gold on the lid, and then I went in with like the green shimmer on the bottom, so kind of reverse of what I did now. But you can do looks with just this, but it's also like I used it. It's a nice little companion palette for other looks. So yeah, thank you guys so much. My dogs are barking at the neighbors, so I apologize. Let me know what you guys think of this finished look. Hopefully I am going to try and get at least one more holiday-esque look up. I'm going to try. Fingers crossed. Pray for me. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already before you leave. And hopefully I will see you all in another video very, very soon. Bye, everybody.